RBI Grade B is a dream job, a dream worth $1 billion. और जब भी हम एक मुश्किल डेस्टिनेशन की तरफ जाते हैं तो चैलेंजेस तो आने ही आने हैं. In this video, we would be talking about the challenge which is there for working aspirants, as in how can they manage their preparation for RBI Grade B while they are working. And before I start, I would request you to subscribe to our YouTube channel and join our Telegram channel, the link for which is given in the description of this video. Now, a working aspirant, most of the times when they are about to start, an obvious question that comes to their mind is, can I compete with those who are not working? Can I complete the syllabus within stipulated time? Can I make it to the final list by just studying 3-4 hours a day? These are very common queries that come in the mind of working aspirants. But I think question is not can I, because every year we know lot of working experience guys or girls clear this exam. Take for example, take the data of 2021. In 2021 we have data of 167 people. Out of that, 87 were working aspirants. 87. So you can see that the percentage is huge. And if these 87 people can clear RBI Grade B exam in spite of them being working, why can't you? So I think the question is not can I, rather the question is how can I? The obvious challenge would be the time, but the solution is the right strategy. The problem is actually not time. The problem is that the time we spent on reading irrelevant things, reading wrong things, reading something without any strategy, without any prioritization, that is the problem. Problem is not time. So the right strategy is the problem, or the lack of right strategy is the problem. So इस वीडियो में I'll discuss with you the right strategy that can be followed by working aspirants, right? If they can follow this strategy, obviously they will find that it's not that difficult. मैं आपको एक brief strategy बताऊंगा. I will also tell you 10 cheat codes that you can follow, जिससे आप कम टाइम में बहुत ज्यादा कर पाएंगे. So this is what I'm going to discuss. I'll discuss with you the broad plan, what can be your daily schedule, smart execution, what can be the cheat codes you can follow, and about the limited sources. So सबसे पहले broad plan की discussion करते हैं. Now the problem is that whenever you start with something, you are overwhelmed by the number of things that you have to cover. Quant भी करना है, reasoning भी करना है, English भी करना है, FM static, ESI static, all those things, current affairs. But you need to learn the art of doing limited things. If you do limited things, you will not just be busy, rather you will be productive. You will be focused on certain things and you will be able to retain and comprehend them better. So हमें art of doing limited things पे focus करना है. I have divided your preparation time into 3 blocks, each for 3 months. Each for 3 months, this shall be our target for the next 9 months. In the first 3 months, we shall just follow on FM static, FM answer writing, quant and editorials. Editorials are something that you need to read on continuous basis. वो आपकी writing ability भी improve करेंगे और आपको current affairs के बारे में भी they will update you. So in the first 3 months, just focus on this. No ESI, no current affairs, nothing. अगर आप इतना पहले 3 महीने में कर लेंगे, I can guarantee you that it's like 50% of your preparation is done. Then in the next 3 months, you shall start with ESI static, right? And ESI static को आपको बहुत ज़्यादा घुसकर नहीं पढ़ना है. We all know, as in 2022 exam also, कोई भी क्वेश्चन ESI static से ऑब्जेक्टिव में तो नहीं आया. And subjective also was not that kind के आपको ESI static बहुत अंदर तक आनी चाहिए, नहीं. And during this phase, we will also start the current affairs, reports and schemes. And this is the right time. The next block of 3 months is the right time, say from October to December, to prepare for current affairs, because those current affairs would be more relevant for your exam rather than the current affairs that you will be doing now. Keep reading editorials, do reasoning and revise FM. Revision is very, very important. Otherwise, by the end of 6 months, you will realize that you have forgotten FM, which you studied in the initial 3 months. ये 6 महीने का शेड्यूल पूरा हो गया तो आपकी सारी तैयारी हो जाएगी. उसके बाद यू जस्ट नीड टू रिवाइज FM and ESI, keep doing current affairs which are coming in following months, and descriptive English, which can be done easily. If you have done answer writing here, I don't think you will face much challenge in descriptive English here. And plan for mock tests for both phase 1 and phase 2. This 3 months will be almost near to the notification. So ये एक broad plan follow कीजिए, and using this plan make a micro plan that you have 100 days to cover FM, quant and FM answer writing. What should be my micro plan in those 100 days, right? Next is what can be your daily schedule. I know you are no very tight on time, but I think it's about finding time. It's about creating time, right? Nobody is going to give you time. So you might be doing a lot of things in a day, waking up, getting ready for office, travel, working in office, lunch, work, return, food, relax, sleep. But between all these, you have to find 5 slots. 3 big slots of 1 hour, because no, I think sometimes it needs a certain duration to do a good chunk of thing. So 3 big slots ढूंढने हमें 1 1 घंटे के, and 2 small slots of 30 minutes each, which will make it 4 hours. After that, if you can find extra time, that is another 1 hour, that's good. Otherwise, this is also okay. तो हम ये कैसे ढूंढ सकते हैं, ये 3 big slots और 2 small slots हम कैसे ढूंढ सकते हैं? Wake up at 5:30. थोड़ा सेक्रीफाइस तो करना पड़ेगा, 30 लाख का जॉब चाहिए हमें. And after you wake up, just do थोड़ी बहुत exercise for 10-20 minutes, so that no, the blood gets to circulate in your body. बाबा रामदेव नहीं बनना है, आराम से करनी है exercise. ठीक है. And then from 6 to 8:30, I think you can have your first big slot. I have put it at 2.5 hours because I think the morning time is the best to study. And I'm not asking you to wake up at 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock. Starting 6 to 8:30 is a very good time. Go to office, come back from office at 6:30, and after coming from office, do not, waste your time. Just relax, switch off your lights, lay down for 30 minutes. Now get your mind clean, come out of your office thoughts, and be ready to know next slot of your study. So 7 to 8:30, I think second big slot of 1.5 hour. This is really good time. If you would have taken a nap, you will feel fresh now. Then 8:30 to 9:15 is a dinner time, and I would also say family time. This is very important. You can also extend it by another 15 minutes. फैमिली टाइम इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, बिकॉज फैमिली इज योर सोर्स ऑफ स्ट्रेंथ. नहीं तो रोबोट बन जाएंगे आप, जो सिर्फ पढ़ रहा है और इमोशंस गायब हो रहे हैं. देन 9:15 to 10:15, द थर्ड बिग स्लॉट ऑफ 1 hour, जिसमें इफ यू वांट टू डू, यू कैन डू रिवीजन और समथिंग, और नो, if you are feeling sleepy, you can do revision, but otherwise try to study. Then 10:15 to 10:45, I would say the last small slot for you, in which again you can revise what you have done, or say you can read some newspaper or something like that. And 15 minutes of me time before the sleep, in which you should try to see what you did today, where were you efficient, where were you not being efficient. तो ऐसे आप कर सकते हो. And between these slots you have to find some small slots of 30 minutes. एक slot तो चलो आपने यहाँ पे ढूंढ लिया. One another slot you need to find, maybe while traveling, maybe while lunch, और उसमें you need to read newspapers or maybe some current affairs MCQs, whatever you want to do. तो ये एक शेड्यूल आपका बन सकता है. You can customize it as per your need, but I think the morning time and one slot in the evening is very much necessary to take your preparation to that level that you feel you are being productive. Next is smart execution. ठीक है, हमने broad plan बना लिया, हमने daily timings भी set कर ली, but obviously if you try to read everything and you read something irrelevant, or you read something that is not on priority, that will not be the smart strategy. So smart strategy क्या हो सकती है? उसके लिए I'm going to tell you some cheat codes. ठीक है, सबसे पहले तो क्यूआर और इंग्लिश. देखिए, क्वांट रीजनिंग इज वन ऑफ द मेजर पेन पॉइंट्स. पीपल विल कीप टेलिंग यू मुश्किल क्वेश्चंस करो, ये करो, वो करो. व्हाट आई विल टेल यू, you have 25 minutes for quant, for example. In 25 minutes they give you 30 questions in the exam. Can you do these 30 questions? No. Why do you need to prepare for all the topics when you will hardly be able to read just 15 questions in those 25 minutes? So I would say, select some topics, practice hard questions on them, make them your strength area, and be sure कि इसमें से तो एग्जाम में जो क्वेश्चंस आएंगे वो मैं प्रायोरिटी पे लूंगा और उसमें से मैं काफी सॉल्व कर दूंगा, बिकॉज योर टारगेट इज अराउंड 8+. दैट्स इट. तो हर चैप्टर को बेसिक लेवल पे पढ़ने की बजाय यू रीड फर्स्ट 10 चैप्टर्स ऑफ योर चॉइस एंड डू हार्ड लेवल क्वेश्चंस ऑन देम, डू इन डेप्थ स्टडी ऑन देम. बाकी चैप्टर्स में से यू कैन इवन रीड द बेसिक लेवल, जस्ट टू एंश्योर दैट यू विल गेट दिस 8+ मार्क्स. रीजनिंग में भी आप ऐसी स्ट्रैटेजी फॉलो कर सकते हैं. एंड इंग्लिश, आई थिंक इट्स ऑल अबाउट डूइंग लॉट ऑफ एमसीक्यूज. यू कैन नॉट लर्न ग्रामर एट दिस स्टेज. ठीक है, तो क्वांट रीजनिंग को यू कैन हैंडल दिस वे एंड डू लॉट ऑफ सेक्शनल टेस्ट इन अ टाइम्ड एनवायरनमेंट कि 25 मिनट में 30 क्वेश्चन है क्वांट के. आई विल सॉल्व दिस एंड आई विल ट्राई टू गेट अ स्कोर ऑफ 8 or 9. Then static GK is another painful area. Every year 5-6 क्वेश्चंस आते हैं स्टैटिक जीके से, बट सारी स्टैटिक जीके नहीं पढ़नी है, सारे डैम्स, रिवर्स, नेशनल पार्क्स नहीं. स्टैटिक जीके इज ड्राइव फ्रॉम करंट अफेयर्स. रिमेंबर दिस. So whatever news is in current affairs, there would be static J question related to that. For example, there was a question on location of the Sokar Salt Lake in the 2021 exam. Why this question was asked? Because before your exam, 2 months before your exam, there was a question, there was news on this lake that this lake has been added to the list of Ramsar sites. तो हम सारी स्टैटिक जीए क्यों पढ़े भैया? हम वही स्टैटिक जीए पढ़ेंगे जो करंट अफेयर्स में है या जो करंट अफेयर्स से डेराइव होती है. फॉलो दिस फंडा. देन FM and ESI news. In FM, the majority of the questions are asked from RBI notifications. Majority of the questions. 50% of the current affairs in the finance. Phase 1 में वैसे ज़्यादा आते नहीं है, बट जो भी आते हैं उसमें से काफ़ी RBI नोटिफिकेशन से आते हैं, जो भी FM के करंट अफेयर्स हैं फेज 1 में. तो डू RBI नोटिफिकेशन ऑन प्रायोरिटी. बाकी इतने ज़्यादा फाइनेंस के करंट अफेयर्स हैं, उनको चाहे छोड़ दो, पर RBI नोटिफिकेशंस को मत छोड़ो. ठीक है. और RBI notifications, when you read from the website, you will find them really technical. So the best way is that to search the same notification on Google in a particular newspaper. So you can write RBI notification on Chief Risk Officer plus the Hindu or plus the alignment. It will take you in Hindu alignment to that exact news, and you can read it from here, where it would be covered in a much simpler language. This is cheat code 3. Now regarding reports in phase 1. First of all, you need to read reports related to syllabus. Do not try to read report on any topic such as construction, chemical, auto. No, these are not related to your syllabus. आपके syllabus में health है, education है, poverty है, social justice है, या फिर economics है, finance है, globalization है. इनसे related reports पढ़िए, which are related to your syllabus. And there are some topics which are not in your syllabus, but then they are in a way related to human development, such as road, rail, water, housing, insurance, social justice, etc., which is related to your topic human development. तो syllabus से related ही reports पढ़ें, बाकी सब छोड़ दें. And whenever you are reading reports related to syllabus, there also give priority to the reports which are released by national or international organizations of stature. स्टेचर मीन्स जो बड़े बड़े नाम हैं, यूनिसेफ, वर्ल्ड बैंक, OECD, IMF, UN, यूनेस्को, एशियन डेवलपमेंट बैंक. नेशनल लेवल पे बात करूं तो नीति आयोग, मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ फाइनेंस, फाइनेंस कमीशन, RBI, मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ कॉर्पोरेट अफेयर्स, उनकी रिपोर्ट्स को पढ़ें. एंड रिगार्डिंग द रिपोर्ट्स, द चीट कोड इज दैट if you read the report from the original source, it would be really difficult to cover that report because that would be very bulky. So again, read the summary of that report which is given in the newspapers or PIB or PRS. Just search report on gender discrimination by UNICEF plus the Hindu. It will take you to the Hindu article where that summary of report would be covered. ठीक है. So this is cheat code 4. ये बहुत powerful techniques मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ जो कोई नहीं बताएगा. Just write this down, follow this up, and you will find that the time to prepare would reduce drastically. And regarding schemes, again, the same strategies to be followed. First of all, read schemes only related to syllabus, जो मैंने आपको reports में बताया था. और syllabus के अलावा ये जो common topics हैं which are related to human development, ये तो पढ़ने ही पढ़ने हैं. Latest updates are very very important, and read schemes which are in news. This is cheat code 5. Normally people will say कि सर 2015 की स्कीम भी पूछ रहे हैं, 2010 की स्कीम भी पूछ रहे हैं, इतनी स्कीम्स में कैसे याद रखूंगा 10 साल पुरानी, 20 साल पुरानी. नो, यू नीड नॉट डू दैट. जस्ट बी श्योर कि जो भी स्कीम न्यूज में है फॉर वॉट एवर रीजन, चाहे उसमें कुछ अपडेट हुआ है या उसमें थोड़ा बहुत करंट डेवलपमेंट हुआ है, लेकिन स्कीम बहुत पुरानी है, 10 साल पुरानी है, बट इन 2020, 21, 22 जब भी आपका एग्जाम है उस ईयर में स्कीम में अगर कोई करंट डेवलपमेंट है या स्कीम न्यूज में है, मे बी फॉर सम क्रिटिसिज्म, मे बी ड्यू टू सम एप्रिसिएशन, दैट स्कीम बिकम्स इंपॉर्टेंट टू यू. तो जो भी स्कीम PIB में या हिंदू में किसी भी आर्टिकल में आ जाती हैं, दैट स्कीम इज लाइक स्कीम इन न्यूज, एंड दैट स्कीम्स बिकम इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर यू. ठीक है. और उसी स्कीम्स को आप पढ़ें. ज्यादा पुरानी स्कीम्स या एक कई लोग 400 पेज के डॉक्यूमेंट्स पढ़ते हैं स्कीम के लिए, उसकी जरूरत नहीं है, बिल्कुल भी जरूरत नहीं है. हमें सिर्फ स्कीम्स इन न्यूज पढ़नी है. जो PIB और हिंदू में कहीं भी उनका रेफरेंस है, उन स्कीम्स को हमने पढ़ना है और उन स्कीम्स को हमने निकाल कर उन स्कीम्स की वेबसाइट पे जाके उनको पढ़ लेना है. Next is finance and management static. Finance and management static is also very vast. But I can tell you the cheat code 6, that is what are the chapters which are important for objective part. Only these chapters are important for objective part. आप इतने कर जाओ आपके ऑब्जेक्टिव पार्ट में बहुत अच्छे नंबर आ जाएंगे. प्राइमरी एंड सेकेंडरी मार्केट्स, रिस्क मैनेजमेंट, इन्फ्लेशन, डेरिवेटिव्स, फंक्शंस ऑफ आरबीआई, मॉनेटरी फिस्कल पॉलिसी एंड रेगुलेटर्स ऑफ इंडियन फाइनेंशियल इंस्टीट्यूशंस. And finance and management, numericals are not in trend, just leave them. Do not waste time over them. Right. अगर करने भी हैं numericals तो these are the two chapters, derivatives and ratios. अगर करने हैं, नहीं तो ये भी छोड़ सकते हैं, because now numericals are not in trend. Again, you can save a lot of time by just focusing on these chapters for the objective part and doing numericals of only these two chapters or leaving numericals at all. Now coming to finance and management current, I earlier told you that in phase 1, the majority of finance current affairs are related to RBI notifications and reports. Similar is the case in phase 2. In fact, in phase 2, 80% of finance current affairs would be related to RBI notifications. So RBI notifications हमें छोड़नी नहीं है. और सेम चीट कोड है कि RBI notifications को हमने एक्चुअल वेबसाइट से नहीं पढ़ना है, न्यूज़पेपर्स में जो समरी आती है वहां से पढ़ना है. In ESI static, again, there is a lot of syllabus, but ESI static is not that important for your exam because उसमें से ज़्यादा पेपर नहीं आता है. Try to understand this. ज़्यादा पेपर नहीं आता है. But you need to understand certain core concepts even to understand the current affairs. Most of the paper would be related to current affairs, schemes and reports in ESI. But ये 5 चैप्टर पढ़कर you will be better able to understand current affairs and you will be able to even attempt the descriptive part better. क्योंकि ये 5 चैप्टर अगर कोर्स समझ आ गए, you can even understand any damn question in the exam. Inflation, balance of payment, monetary policy, fiscal policy and growth and development. तो ऑब्जेक्टिव के लिए तो ये 5 ही चैप्टर पढ़ जाओ. Other chapters anyways you need to read for descriptive perspective, but for descriptive perspective you need not go into too much depth. वो आप ऊपर ऊपर से पढ़ सकते हैं. बट करंट अफेयर्स बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है और करंट अफेयर्स में मेनली रिपोर्ट्स एंड स्कीम्स आती हैं जो मैंने पहले डिस्कस की है स्ट्रैटेजी. वही स्ट्रैटेजी आपको ईएसआई करंट रिपोर्ट्स एंड स्कीम्स के लिए भी यूज करनी है. दैट आई हैव डिस्कस विद यू अर्लियर जस्ट नाउ इन दिस वीडियो. Then for descriptive writing, now descriptive writing is very vast. There are a lot of topics now, especially social issues like poverty, health, education, gender discrimination, urbanization, migration. I think the best way is to make topic wise fodder. For every topic make some 1 or 2 page notes, and on that topic write now what are the reforms that has taken place, say in health sector, what are the challenges in the health sector, what are the current developments in the health sector, what government is doing, how it is going to transform it. Then you can also write down some current data from reports, right? So there might be some reports on health by UNICEF or United Nations. Just take out some data, 2-3 points which you find relevant for descriptive writing, and you can write it down in your notes. Then some schemes on health. What are the objectives? How can they solve the problems in India? So make topic wise fodder on all the topics, especially for ESI, I would say. And in an exam, when there is question on that topic, I'm sure you will be able to fit in these points somewhere, somewhere somehow. So अगर आपके ये points clear होंगे, you will have good amount of fodder to attempt any question, especially in ESI. Finance में तो direct ही आते हैं. And cheat code 10 for descriptive English is, my dear friend, many people think that descriptive English is all about content. If you have good content, you will be able to get better marks. That's a very wrong perception. बहुत सारे और फैक्टर्स हैं. You should have good typing speed. You should not be committing spelling or grammatical errors. There should be proper flow and linking on your answer, right? There should be technical rules applied, as in you should know how to write a good intro, how to write a good body, what are the elements of good conclusion. You should learn these elements, you should learn this framework. अगर आप ये सारा कर पाएंगे तभी आप एक अच्छा आंसर लिख पाएंगे. So just do not focus on content and do not be fearful that I do not have good content, I will not be able to write a good answer. Even with average content, if you have good typing speed, good flow, good structure, good framework to write your answer, you can always get good marks. Nobody is there going to read each and every line of your answer. Right? So that's it, guys. I think more than anything else, you just need courage and confidence. अगर आप करना चाहते हैं, टाइम निकल आएगा. Just try that. I think अगर आप अपना मोबाइल को ही दिन में थोड़ा साइड पे रख दें, you can easily find out 2-3 hours which you otherwise think that I do not have time. So it's all about being courageous, starting your preparation on a positive note, एंड बीइंग डिटर्मिन्ड कि करना है तो करना है, कुछ भी है, चाहे रात को 12 बजे तक जागना पड़े, चाहे सुबह 5 बजे उठना पड़े, करना है तो करना है. दैट इज द स्पिरिट दैट यू शुड हैव. चलो गाइस, सो थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग दिस वीडियो. आई होप यू वुड हैव क्लैरिटी नाउ कि कैसे प्रोसीड करना है. और बीइंग अ वर्किंग एस्पिरेंट इज नॉट अ ब्लॉकर. आई थिंक इनफैक्ट आपको बीइंग वर्किंग यू विल नो बेटर एबल टू यूटिलाइज योर टाइम कि यही है और इसी में करना है. सो यू विल बी फोकस्ड. पूरा दिन होगा तो शायद आप उसको वेस्ट करते रहेंगे कि कर लेंगे कर लेंगे कर लेंगे. ठीक है, चलो बाय.